Hello, hello, hello. This is CHULAHOMA'S Garden, and I am Dolores, and Tony's over there. So today I am making some Moringa soap, and this is the Moringa that I've gotten from the front yard garden. It's a small sample of it, and of course I use this as my tea, and I'm going to powder this jar up, and what I have back there on the shelf, I use that for my tea. But this I need to be in a powder form. So I'm going to dump that in my famous NutriBullet. Y'all know I love this NutriBullet. And if it ever go out, I would just have to get another one. Just simple as that. I don't have to powder all of it up. I'm just going to powder what I think I'm going to use for today. Alright. So you want to burp it to get all those bubbles out so it won't create air pockets in the soap. And we're ready to go. And then we're just doing this to trace. To trace means that when you take your blender out, that you'll be able to make a design on top and it holds that design. It's like batter. You want it to be a little thick. And you see it's getting thicker. Now some people put coloring in it to make it darker, but for me I just want to keep it as natural as possible, and I'm not going to put any fragrance in it as well. I think I mentioned that earlier. That is thicker, and I'm gonna stop it at that and get all of that off of my stick blender. Waste not, want not. I've been making soap for 12 years. And it's one of those things I do enjoy. I transitioned from making birthday cakes and designing birthday cakes, and I used to make a few wedding cakes as well. So I went from that to soap making. And I just enjoyed the art of it, as well as, you know, helping people with different issues, skin issues. And I started with my grandchildren because they have eczema. So that was what started me on this journey. And 12 years later. Alright, so I think we're going to pour it up. And of course we won't be back till tomorrow to cut it. To see what it looks like. Again, I think it's going to be a lighter color. But we'll see. beautiful day. Let me know what you think about it. Do you know anybody that's using Moringa Soap, or have you thought about using it yourself? And if so, why? But let me get all of this out. My granddaughter, she teases me because she said, "Grandmama, you really can scrape a bowl?" Yes, I can. I believe in getting all of it. I think that's a part of my OCD. And so once it's set up a little bit, I'll do me a little design on top. Right now it's not thick enough. But that is my Moringa soap. Get rid of all the air pockets, make the bubbles come to the surface.
Are you on your family?
And that is that. Yeah, what you need.
Are you filming?
I am. I'm almost done. All right. And that is that. So we'll be back tomorrow to cut the soap, and we'll look at the insides together. So hold what you got. Don't hold, but hold it. Oh, it's a beautiful day. Fall is upon us. And that time of the year, anytime the weather change, it affects my sinuses. I don't know about you all, but the fall is necessary. All right, so now we got it out of the mold. Let me let you look at it. How beautiful is that? That is beautiful. Oh, and I got some. It's beautiful. All right, let me get my board over here. One day I would love to have a cutter that will cut this all at one time. But until then, cut a little bit. But let's look at these pieces. I think it's so beautiful, and it still has to cure and dry. But I feel confident that a person could use this and not worry about it doing any harm to their skin, because that was the purpose of me doing homemade soap in the beginning, was to create a product that I felt safe enough to use with my grandchildren. And if it's good enough for my grandchildren, it's good enough for anyone. Now I clean my edges up and put it up and let it cure for 4 to 6 weeks.
I'm not gonna be talking to y'all here. I'm gonna be talking to y'all in y'all face in your office.
And so with that bar, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars. 10 bars came out of that. And I'm gonna fix this one that still a little. Clean that edge up. Color. On color. It wasn't that much that came off. Just... And that's our soap. Yep, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bars out of there. Such a beautiful soap. And I want to thank you all for taking the time out of your day to stop by to see what we got going on in our neck of the woods. If you like this video, go ahead and like it. And then if you want to know what we're doing, go ahead and subscribe. I try to upload videos once a week, but with my schedule, sometimes it doesn't work like that. But I do upload videos with you all in mind. So like, share, leave a comment. What do you think about this soap? Do you think it's something that you would be interested in start trying to do for your family, make your own soap? Or would you be interested in purchasing a bar? I do sell my soaps and my body butters and things of that nature. So leave a comment in the comment section. You all have a great day and take the time to enjoy your view. Much love.